Hey everybody, welcome back to another cover project video. This time I am going to do the ever popular case that the cover project was kind of built around, and that's these, the universal game cases. And there will be a link in the description down below on where to order these. But basically these will fit CDs, N64 games, Super Nintendo games, Genesis games, blah blah, tons of games. Thus the name Universal Game Case. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit NES games without cutting out a lot of these tabs, which is a pain in the ass, and I'm not going to do that because I'm actually considering getting the Stone Age Gamers Bitbox cases, which are, you know, they're small, but I think they fit all the manuals and everything. But yeah, I'm going to have to look into that a little more. I was hoping somebody would come up with a style case like this that would fit them, but I don't know how long that's going to be. But I just got sick of waiting for the Super Nintendo. I just want to get some, you know, done. And I printed out all of my covers for those, except for I got one that I'm going to show you here. And so what I did, and I showed you this in the last cover project video. Or no, not the last one. The last one was the Game Boy Color, but the one before that, where printed out in black and white first. You know, low resolution, and to make sure you get your sizes right. And I'm glad that I did, because I downloaded the cover straight from the cover project and printed it out like this. It's just a tad too big. So what I did was, in Photoshop, you can crop via the print settings, and I just took it down to 99%, and then I printed it out in color after printing it out again in black and white to make sure it fit. But yeah, and then just reprint it. Now, in the universal game cases, you're going to have to use legal size paper or larger. Using 8.5 by 11 is too small. I mean, you could do it, it's just you're going to have a lot of space there, but and it's going to cut off your edges. Unless you crop it to fit to it, but it's just going to be too small. But so basically, just I already cut it out, like I said in the last one. If you want more details on how to print these and cut them and all that stuff, go back and watch through my cover project series, and I answer all of that. But just slide it in here, center it up, and voila! It looks like the ActRaiser 2 box, but there's two styles you can choose from with these, just like with the N64 games on the cover project. You can choose from the retail, which is what this is, basically a scan of the box and size to fit in these, or you can get these custom-made vertical ones that people like to do. Trick is, you're going to be able to find, about 99% of your games in these. It's far less with the verticals. Far less games have the vertical covers. I only found one game in my collection that didn't have the retail, which was Scooby-Doo, and I'm going to try to make my own. For now, I just print out the vertical, but yeah, I prefer these because they look like the box, although the vertical ones are pretty cool. They do some pretty cool custom stuff. There's even people that make their own custom covers that don't use the original artwork. They make their own artwork, and it's pretty neat. But so I got ActRaiser here. I still have the dust cover. I like the dust cover, but for some reason I'm kind of weird. So I put it in there with that. And I will advise you that some manuals will fit in this with the game, some will not. For the Super Nintendo, I just leave mine out, put them in a drawer. It would have been nice to have them in here. Maybe somebody will come out with another case in the future that will accommodate that, and I'll move on to that. But for now, these are what I'm going to go with. And I just wanted to also show you that I also put my 32X games inside of them. This will accommodate your 32X manuals just fine. And then I also did my Jaguar stuff. Jaguar, if you come across the pond. But these will not accommodate your Jaguar manuals. Jaguar, whatever. But yeah, so those are the universal game cases. I mean, they work for a lot of different systems if you want to go with those. They aren't the cheapest thing, but I mean, you get a case of, well, I guess they're not bad for media shelving. You'll pay about $75 to ship one box to you, and you get 100 cases, so you're paying less than $1 a case. But yeah, so that's how you do the Universal Game case covers, and I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and I will do my best to help you out. Because I mean, I love these. I love being able to display my games in the cases. I hate loose games, and I don't understand why people put up with it. But if people like to have their games loose, I guess that's up to them. But I'd like to help people get their game collections looking nice. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you with the next video, possibly a game time. We'll see. But yeah, you'll see something later on in the week. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you later.